Hello and welcome back to the Garden in the Kitchen Cook Show. I am Chef Silvia.
And I'm Anne Buckley.
The holidays are here and
I know,
how exciting.
I'm so happy to be here. It looks so festive and welcoming.
Yes, and so far we've cooked so many dinner recipes, a lot of vegetables, but we have something different to cook today. Are you ready?
I'm excited to see what this is. It looks fantastic, the display here. Tell us.
So today we'll be making chocolate peppermint cups. So this is a very popular recipe on the blog, great for the holidays.
Yes.
It's a baking recipe that requires no baking, so how easy is
that?
Even
better, yes,
right?
Absolutely.
And the kids, if you have kids at home, they will love to join in and help you bake. So how about we get started?
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Let's do it.
So I'll go over the ingredients. We have, I'm using sweet, semi-sweet chocolate. You can use dark chocolate, milk chocolate, whichever chocolate you like.
Okay.
And that will be our bottom layer.
Okay, the base.
The base, and then white chocolate. And then we just have some peppermint on top. And you can use sprinkles or you can just crush up some candy canes.
Yeah.
And for our holiday fun topping.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds like a great craft for the children as well. Like you were saying, you know, if you're looking for that kind of snowy afternoon to fill, then we've got something here that will keep them occupied for a good amount of time and get them working with their hands.
It is. It's you know, it is. It's a good afternoon, weekend, or snow day activity to do.
Yes.
And let me just say, it makes the perfect gift for your neighbors, for your teachers, or family,
These
friends.
look so perfect. They do. They look like they've come from the baking store. They don't look like they're something that's home prepared. So let's see how we do this.
Yes. So I've got two bowls here, and we're just gonna pour our chocolate chips. This bag is 9 ounces.
Okay.
What I find is that we don't end up using all of the 9 ounces of chocolate. You can make them a little thicker.
Okay.
But the thicker you make, the harder it is to eat.
Okay.
So I don't recommend you making a super thick bar.
Not too deep. No. Okay. Because in our house, there's never too much chocolate. So I'm I'm interested for your reasoning behind not making them too deep. So
it's just easier.
It's just more delicate, more pleasing to look at and to try and eat.
Yes, so I've got my chocolate here.
Okay.
And you can melt this chocolate in the microwave, or you can melt in the double boiler, whichever you like. It'll be quicker in a microwave.
Yes.
My suggestion is that you do every 30 seconds. So you run for 30 seconds and you stir, and then back in for 30 seconds. And you might have to do this 3 or 4 or even 5 times, but that's the best way to do it, because once the chocolate hardens, you can't save it.
Right.
So you got to be careful with that.
So you don't want to go too far with it, but also a great way to get the children involved and not worry about little burns and things.
Exactly.
So very safe.
Yes, very, very safe.
Fantastic.
So I'll start with just the chocolate, and I will add about a tablespoon or a half a tablespoon of coconut oil as needed. What I find is with the white chocolate, I always need the coconut oil. Okay. Because it dries out.
So one is more oily than the other?
Yes. Okay. And with the milk chocolate, not as much, but we'll see how it goes. If you guys are home and if it sounds confusing, it's not. You can add, you can just leave it out. It won't really make a huge difference. But I do recommend that you add the coconut oil with the white chocolate.
Okay.
So let's go to the microwave and get started.
Perfect. And does it matter which heat setting? Is it 30 on full power or?
30, I have 30 on full power right now.
Okay.
And I have it in for 30 seconds. I will go back and forth a few times and come back to check on our chocolate. Welcome back. Our chocolate is all melted. It only took 3 turns of 30 seconds. I added about a half a tablespoon of coconut oil. I'm just stirring it.
And that's the solid coconut oil that you use, isn't it?
Yes,
rather than the liquid form.
And I use this coconut oil for baking, even for frying eggs.
Okay.
And
yeah, it looks so pure. And then that just blends perfectly in there with the chocolate.
Yeah, so you just stir it really quickly for a second.
It gives it almost a sheen, doesn't it?
Yep, it's nice and creamy and perfect.
Good.
You ready?
Yes, I am,
okay,
absolutely.
And I'm going to ask you help on
Okay.
this, okay?
What can I do?
So let's move this out of the way for a second. Over here we have a muffin tin with the liners. And what we're gonna do is, I'll give you a spoon.
Okay.
We're just going to put some chocolate on each of the...
Okay.
It can be messy, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, we don't usually do messy dishes here. Okay, you're gonna, there we go.
So that's it. So 1 spoonful, that's all you need.
And that will just fill the bottom of the case.
Yes, it will. And then we'll refrigerate while we work on the white chocolate. And if you can refrigerate this layer for 10-15 minutes, that will be enough. And,
so no need to freeze, just refrigerate is plenty.
I was going to say it's actually best to freeze it to speed up.
Okay.
And it's funny because I said you always have chocolate left, and it doesn't sound like this is going to be the case.
No, there would definitely be no chocolate left in my house.
So
we're definitely a family of chocolate lovers.
Okay, 2 left. 1 is me.
Okay.
And 1 is you.
And I take the last scrapings. It even smells good. The smell of chocolate is very therapeutic. I'll just move that. There we are.
Okay.
So they look pretty even.
Yes, they are. So now you just want to lift each one of them and just like swing around a little bit just so it gets to the edge of the liners.
So we're just encouraging it to fill that space. Perfect. Yeah, I can absolutely see my 2 girls enjoying this activity.
It is fun, and it's quick too, as you can see. We are basically halfway through already.
And we're not messing with too many measurements and precision. It's just a case of melt it and go.
And the hardest part is really waiting.
Okay.
So right now we're going to...
I can appreciate that.
Yes. So right now we're going to toss these guys in the freezer. If you have more time, you can put it in the refrigerator. I would wait 20 minutes in the refrigerator. In the freezer, you're okay in 10 minutes. So
perfect.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back. Now it's time for a second layer of white chocolate, and let me tell you, white chocolate is my favorite.
It's my children's as well. They absolutely love the white chocolate. So.
I've always loved white chocolate. It's just so creamy, and if it has that coconutty, nutty coconut flavor to it, it's like completely irresistible. So I've got here another 9-ounce bag, and we're gonna do the same thing.
Good. We should be pros at this by now, Silvia.
Yes.
So is this a popular recipe in your house? Is it one that become a tradition and comes out each year?
Yes, it is. 4 years now, so it's been 4 years of me making this recipe, and the kids love it. The neighbors expect by now, so
they know what's coming. Lucky neighbors.
Yes, and it's very popular on the blog as well.
I'm sure.
We'll do the same. Let's melt our white chocolate 30 seconds at a time, and make sure you mix in between. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now we have our white chocolate ready. It's all melted and it's creamy and delicious.
And it smells good as well. I do love the smell of melted chocolate.
I know, it smells really nice. And our milk chocolate is already
it's hardened.
Yes, it is. So
nice and ready.
Ready for a second layer.
Perfectly set.
Yes. So now there's a nice and clean division between the milk chocolate and the white chocolate, and that's what we want.
Okay.
So if we were to put the second layer on top of melted chocolate, it would kind of be messy.
It would all blend.
Yeah, so just 10 minutes in the freezer is plenty of time. So we're going to grab some spoons and then do the same thing.
Okay. And so the white chocolate was slightly stickier, wasn't it, Silvia? It didn't want to loosen up quite so easily as the milk.
Exactly, it was almost twice longer, but you still got to be careful and only run the microwave 30 seconds at a time.
Okay.
And add extra coconut oil, and that's the key.
Okay.
So just keep at it.
I've never done that with coconut
every 30
oil
seconds,
before, so.
and you should be fine.
Good.
You also have to be careful with the white chocolate because it does get hardened all of a sudden really quick, and then you can lose a whole batch of white chocolate.
Right, okay.
So little at a time.
Okay,
you ready?
Let's go. Yes,
okay.
Absolutely. See how much mess I can make with this layer. Oh,
it's okay. It's part of the
it's
part of the plan to get a little messy.
Okay, here we are.
Get a little chocolate on your sleeves, up on your sleeves, and
on your cheek, maybe.
On your cheek. Only you can do that.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I can manage with chocolate. Goes everywhere.
I think you were just trying to sneak some in earlier.
There we are.
Okay, 2 left. And you guys can see we have a little bit of chocolate left in a bowl, so you're welcome to make more.
Yes, okay.
We're gonna stop right here, but you just make more and use up all your chocolate.
Okay,
Sounds good. We'll put this
to one
away.
side.
And we'll do the same thing, and we're just kind of
okay, so we've got to
move
do
it a little bit.
I almost forgot that step.
Yes. Just a little wiggle.
Most of it is actually leveled out nicely by itself.
Yes, it has. So now this is the best part where we add our candy cane, sprinkles. So over here I have holiday sprinkles, which is just crushed candy cane.
Okay,
so we'll add some, as much as you like. You can also
it instantly looks festive.
Yes, it does. I have also added chocolate sprinkles.
Okay.
And that was very nice too. It's not very holiday-ish, but if you make this recipe any other time, for a birthday or just
makes it more year round.
Yeah.
Good.
This is also a great Valentine little treat.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll put this back in the freezer or in the fridge. And this time I would like to wait for 20 to 30 minutes to make sure the whole thing is set before you can serve. And when the time is up, all you can do is peel off the paper. It comes off very, very easily. You just peel it off and you have your chocolate here.
Looking ready to go.
So let me put these in the freezer and we'll come back to try our chocolate peppermint. Welcome back. Now it's time for us to try our holiday treat.
My favourite part of the show, Silvia.
Yes, it always is, isn't it?
It's great. Okay, let's go.
After you.
It looks delicious. Oh, when I see the perfect layers that you've got running through there, that's excellent.
It's a clean little treat, isn't it?
It is. It's very good. Let's try. That passes the taste test with me. How about you?
It's delicious. I love it. It's our favorite around the holidays.
And it looks festive, it tastes festive, and in little bite-sized chunks as well. Perfect.
And it's so simple to make. No baking required. Just
a
couple bowls in the microwave and get your kids in the kitchen helping you out.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
Lovely.
Now we're closing our segment. I wish you all happy holidays. Thank you for watching. I'll see you back in a month.